one of the many things we love about living in Panama is the variety of tasty fruits and veggies. We try to experiment with new ones whenever we get the chance, and this time we decided to check out the infamous Noni.
Pokaż ją tu.
Chodź. No dobrze, nie?
Gazy.
It's known for its many health benefits as well as very pungent smell, which we can now confirm from experience rivals many of the blue cheeses.
Jak tam zapach?
Fajny.
Having absolutely no idea how to handle it, we decided it'll be best to take the procedure outside to avoid stinking up the boat. Turns out that when ripe, it's quite soft, so Bartek took off, or rather squeezed off, that soft part from the bit harder stem.
Pamiętaj, to dla zdrowotności.
Podobno, no. Na pewno jest jakaś na to metoda.
Sitko. Z tego co oglądałam.
Tak.
Nie zaposiadamy.
Ja myślałem, że to po prostu tu wystąpi, nie?
Coś tam cieknie.
For the first try, we decided to go with juice, so he then wrapped the smooshed noni in a gauze to squeeze it out. It didn't yield much, but for first try, more than enough.
Dobrze będzie.
Bardzo niebieski ser. Bardzo niebieski ser. Ale no, nie oddychać.
Nie wąchać.
Jak przyłykasz, to się co innego dzieje. Nie? Musi jest inaczej.
Filled with vitamins, minerals, and other phytonutrients, we could move on to other tasks. While Bartek went sailing, I sat down to edit another quest for you beautiful people watching. After many tests and adjustments, we changed gears and went for a ride to show you Linton Island, check out how much range we had using Phoenix on a much more efficient hull, and scope out potential bamboo spots as we were starting to think about a bigger sail.
Będzie dobrze. Kapitan. Jeszcze z kolką.
Very often, when people hear that we live on a sailboat in the Caribbean, they seem to form an idea that our life is stress free. And though partially true, as we live slower, a little bit more intentionally, and surrounded by the beauty of nature, that same nature can sometimes be vicious, especially during the rainy season when thunderstorms are frequent. At least for me, nothing is as stressful as the wrath of Mama Nature. The storms vary in strength. The one that decided to visit us this day was strong, but not the worst, as they can blow sometimes up to 60 knots of wind. And then there are the thunders,
Bardzo blisko.
which on a sailboat, especially one with an almost 20-meter mast, are a little bit more than stressful. I often notice sailors who instinctively count seconds after every flash. This time, yet again, we were lucky, but our neighbor, unfortunately, not so much.
That one.
The copious amounts of rain are fabulous for collecting water, but very annoying when you have leaks. The paradox of leaks being that they usually remind themselves during rainy season when it's problematic to fix them. But during the dry season, when the weather is good for fixes, they disappear, so you forget to deal with them.
Jest wilgotne. Tu jest kraczek, tu jest kraczek, tu jest
A,
wilgotne.
pomiędzy.
Nawet
A.
jak dotykam, to
Bubbles.
się zmienia odbicie, nie? I tu też się zrobił bąbelek wody.
No ewidentnie rośnie.
Chyba, że to jest tak, że to z stąd wlatuje, gdzieś jest szczelina, zalewa to całe pod spodem, dlatego nie widać tego jak leci, tudzież pada trochę. I dopiero jak się wszystko podleje, nie? To dopiero tutaj wychodzi gdzieś. No, idzie. O, jest. I co, trzeba by oszlifować delikatnie, położyć nową warstewkę.
Well, it's on the list. We will deal with it when the weather is better. For now, this should do. Fortunately, every storm has to eventually pass. And when it does, one can, for example, go to the beach and clean the bottom of a proa.
Sunday dinghy cleaning.
We have a couple of habits that one might even call obsessions, one of them being a clean dinghy bottom. It became even more of a thing since we switched to electric outboard, as we see in hard numbers how it influences our energy usage. Long story short, clean bottom is a more efficient bottom. Now, I'm fully aware that this looks clean, but Bartek wanted to take it one step higher, which we'll get to a bit later. First, I need to get some vinegar from the store. And I'm taking you with me.
Smooth.
While we were shopping, Bartek switched from a Scotch-Brite to various grids of fine sandpaper. Did I mention it's somewhat of an obsession?
Okay, so Bartek is cleaning the dinghy over there somewhere. And I'm investigating these bamboos to see if we can find like 3-4 meter one for the new rig. It's for the new rig for the proa, and we need a pretty straight-ish one. These are looking promising, I think. $800 for barnacles.
so bad. You know, this is like really almost no sanding. So I think it's not so bad. I will never make it flat. Like.
Sometimes dinghy cleaning sessions become social events, and this time our friend Simon joined us, hoping he can get his dinghy to plane again.
This perfect. You need to be perfect, man. Okay, I go again.
No bubbles.
No bubbles, no cavitation. Because look, you have all outboard, and it's just pushing you through this tiny propeller. And if this is not perfect, it's not able to push you.
Somehow, he didn't run away despite the show and tell we served him, which is weird, but nice.
And you can make this thing, you know, that it's... Oh Jesus, this is yeah.
Maybe this is from the reefs I hit.
Cavitation.
With both crafts as clean as we could get them, it was time to head back.
Tutaj.
The following day, we decided it's time to put the balancer that I brought back from Europe to work.
To są długie kable.
Takie mam, tylko tyle mam. Miedziane. Trzymatko.
Trzymatko.
No trzymatko, no.
Profesjonalne.
Kiedyś to był radiator z MOSFETami, teraz jest trzymatko.
We technically use a smart charger to charge Phoenix's battery, but it's always good to verify. But first, we needed to create a cable.
Tylko zabezpieczenie. Chyba się nic nie styka, nie? Wersja 1.0. Niby. Cik. Nie?
Balans?
Balans. 0139999, nie? Którakolwiek to jest pierwsza, którakolwiek to jest czwarta, to jest... Nie. Mam nadzieję, że to było tak. To już w ogóle pomijam. Aha, dobrze. To jeszcze ma jakiś sens tutaj.
I don't think I've mentioned it in this one yet, so just in case, this is not a how-to video.
Cianclosidando.
Oj tam, oj tam.
Kiedyś będzie śmieszne, jak ja to zebrę.
There was a slight discrepancy between what the charger and the balancer told us,
4007, 4007, 407, 407.
Przy czym to jest co, w granicy
Jednej setnej
1/100 volta.
volta.
No to tam.
Tak.
but nothing huge, and the cells seemed balanced and happy. Then we got hungry, but the lever on our rice cooker decided to succumb to the second law of thermodynamics.
Trójkąty?
Mhm.
Trójkąty mamy chyba w tym moim zestawie.
Now, is it just me, or did engineering cross to the dark side in the last couple of decades? Like triangle screw heads? Seriously?
Uhu. Ciekawe, co tutaj tą plazmę generuje.
Oh yeah, our rice cooker sometimes generates plasma, but we'll get to that later.
Bo te plasticzki były...
One były tutaj na tym guziczku. Było to,
się
widzisz,
rozpadło przy...
było tak jakoś. Możemy je zmontować, skleić, ale...
We fiddled around a bit trying to reuse the plastic cup.
Czy on powinien być tu, czy powinien być po drugiej stronie? Nie, to jest słabe.
But then decided to ditch it altogether.
Perfekcja.
Nie?
Electrocution prevention. Quick fix.
Or so we thought, until the plasma generating problem became permanent.
Warm.
Warm?
Warm.
Wiesz to? Dobra, tylko teraz...
So it was back to the drawing board.
Not a quick fix.
To idzie tu 1:1 do grzałki, nie? I później z grzałki wychodzi, idzie tutaj do czegoś, cokolwiek to jest, no nie? I idzie sobie tutaj, do tego samego, co jest to, czyli to jest funkcja warm. Tak, że tak jest funkcja warm. Ale warm się nie chce włączyć, nie? Czyli na moje to po prostu tutaj te sticki się wysmażyły. No, to jest tutaj nasza wina, nie? Że nie jedziemy go na DC. Jak zrobisz na dół, tak? To te blaszki są zwarte i wtedy stąd idzie bezpośrednio przez blaszki. Aha, czyli przez te blaszki idzie 6 amper. Nice. I później idzie to do grzałki. Tak?
After realizing how many amps go through the thin copper, Bartek gave them another sanding, just to be sure the connection is good. A couple more measurements, and the hypothesis was that it works like this.
A jak grzeje, ma prąd, to robi pole elektromagnetyczne i że to się przykleja tam na dole. Ten fifek. Nie? A jak jest tak, że to się weźmie na ryż się zrobi, ugotuje się, jest więcej niż 100 stopni, to ten element jest chyba woskiem, który reaguje na tą temperaturę i mimo to, że jest tam przyklejone na dole, chyba to wypycha do góry, przyrywa obwód ogólnie przez rezystor, pole magnetyczne spada, podnosi się to wtedy całkiem do góry, otwiera obwód i zostaje to na wormie. No bo nic innego mi nie przychodzi do głowy. Jest worm?
Tak, jest warm.
With the connections cleaned, we gave it another try, but plasma persisted. Then we had a thought.
Okej.
Czy musi być garnek? Semi-fast fix.
Cook. Plazma. Brak plazmy.
Tak.
Cook. Brak plazma. Brak plazmy. Cook. Brak plazmy. Cook. Plazma. Brak plazmy.
Problem solved. Back to making food.
Raz. From solar panels. Jeszcze stopę, nie?
Tak.
It was yummy. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.